YouTube, I'm Aldowyn, and welcome to part 2 of my League of Legends bonus video for this weekend. And let's get started.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I've been paying attention mostly to my lane. The best parts are the team fights later on, and I can't catch everything. Oh shoot, I forgot about this part. Yeah, they called MIA, missing in action. Teemo did. Like, there it is. And I completely did not notice and just kept fighting, and I was at low health and got ganked by like 2 or 3 people and died. Because Vayne is probably their highest damage guy. Anyways, tower went down, cat died, all that awesome stuff. See, they're pushing better than we are. I have a ridiculous amount of kills for a tank. Tank should not have 3 kills and 1 death this early in the game. But that's gonna be the last. That 3rd kill was the last kill I'm gonna get for a long time. So I respawned, I'm coming back. He's kind of hanging around. Oh yeah, he's jungling. There are specific champions that spend most of their time in the jungle, in the early game, which allows, since they give experience, they're not taking experience away from their allies in the lane that they would be in instead. So your team overall has more experience, which lets you win battles faster. It also gives you more map control, lets you gank a lot more often, and just generally, if one team has a jungler and the other team doesn't, they'll pretty much win, unless you do really well at counter jungling. So he comes back, he's kind of hanging out, he's got his buff. There are 3 creeps, monsters in the jungle that get buffs. There's a physical attack buff, which increases damage and slows, I think. Go ye, go ye! Nope, can't get him. And then there's a ability buff, which lowers cooldowns and increases mana regen by a lot. Just a lot of mana regen. Running away! He died again. We're winning. And kills by 2. Teemo comes up, helps me out, because he keeps dying.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah. Go!
Double kill.
Yeah, that sucked. It seems like someone's always winning by a lot in that lane. Ah! I'm almost dead! Run away! Run away! This is annoying. Watch this. So, I see Cyan go into the brush. I go to pull and stun him, and Teemo comes up and just kills him.
Has been slain.
He did not get casted in earlier. I probably would have been able to kill him. And Yi comes back, so Teemo goes back to his lane. Go kill Vayne a few more times. Teemo does pretty consistently get Vayne. One aspect of League of Legends that I haven't really paid much attention to is the wards. They're really important in high level play, but you don't see them that often in low level play. At least I don't. But Teemo has a skill that basically allows him to place temporary wards all over the place, and that's what these mushrooms are. They also stun and slow anyone that runs into him, any enemies that run into him, who obviously can't see them either. So it's really annoying. You do not want to mess around nearby where a Teemo has been wandering around. It's just not a good idea. Oh, and last time I was in base, I got my Sapphire Crystal, so I've got a bunch more mana, which is always nice. I actually have enough for both of these. Yeah. That was in the middle. I'm running away. Run. I think they get me. Yep. Go ye, come on. And then he's like, shoot. Cyan stuns him and kills him. It was close though. But anyways, I forgot to finish what I was saying earlier. Again, the 3rd creature buff is Baron Nashor. It's just a general buff. This guy is ridiculously hard to kill. Everyone in your team has to be like 12 or 13 at the very least, I would say. And it just buffs pretty much everything. Ability power, attack damage, cooldown reduction. I'm not sure if it does cooldown reduction, but there's like 4 things it buffs. I don't know which one. Teemo comes to save the day, if I can talk right. The tower's almost dead, but Teemo goes and saves it. Come on, Teemo. Get the kill, get the kill. But Cassidy runs away like the coward he is, and we don't get the kill. He got really close to getting both of those. Yes, this is awesome. Attack, stun, attack! Then that was 11? I thought that would be 10. And then Vayne comes up from mid and tries to attack, and they get ye. But there went Leona. And Vayne ends up with Teemo. And I chase Vayne through the forest for quite a while. And if you notice, I don't know what Kat's doing here. She just comes in, throws a shuriken at me, and leaves. But anyways, we've got Vayne cornered. She pushes me back, Zen comes in, mops her up. So we won that excitement. Yeah. Excitement? What? Engagement. Decidedly. If we look at the kills and deaths, V is not doing too well. Brand is just kind of not doing anything. I am starting to catch, my deaths are starting to catch up with my kills. Teemo is just owning face. Xin is owning face less well. Cat is about the same as Xin. Vayne is meh. Cassidon's also meh. Sion is meh. And Leona, their Leona sucks. In early game, especially. But we got the turret in mid. Xin came in, said hi to Cat. Right now that's the first sign we see of it being a pretty good game. Yeah, he's not too happy with this early game. He doesn't do too well. Yi is best in the 3v3. A bunch of minions take out a turret. But Yi is best in 3v3 because he dies. He's really fragile. But when he's only going against a few enemies, he can just kill them because he has ridiculous attack speed at high levels. The recommended build for Yi goes for attack damage, but I usually go attack speed because of his passive, which allows another attack every 7th attack, so therefore you need more attacks. It's just that simple. Of course you need more attack damage helps with that too. Cassidon gets away, sadly. Too bad he didn't run into a mushroom. That wouldn't have gotten away. Oh. I'm up here messing with Sion. This was a pretty good combo, but that was every single one of my abilities, and I take down like a third of his health. So I'm like, ah! And then he starts owning on me. Because this is a really tanky Sion. Yi just has bad luck in this game. What Teemo's saying here, I think that's Teemo doing the marks. But I'm about to get ganked, along with Yi. I don't know how they got through, but look at this. Captain takes me out, Cat takes Yi out, and people die. It was perfectly timed and everything. That was just ridiculously awesome. But, let's see. I got this a while ago. Got these. So now, what do I need to finish? 650. So I'll get that next time I go in. And I've already got the mana, let's see. I've got most of the mana from it, and a good portion of the armor. So I've got most of the benefits already, but building it, the best thing about building something is it makes it take less room in your inventory, and by late game, your inventory gets full. So you have to, like, let's see. Like this guy, you might have trouble getting all 3 of these. If I was building this any later than I did, I would not have been able to build all of these without skipping a step somewhere. Like I could build these 2 and then go straight to this because it just works that way. And that was in mid. A little bit of team fight going on here. Zin's about to die. Yeah, Zin got 4v1. That's not bluffing. But the rest of us come. He's just sitting there farming. I ulti, which just wipes them out. I can't get a stun off on any of them. But that ulti alone was enough to make them go, ow, and start running. Teemo doesn't throw enough yet. That's our problem. But it's getting... We're starting to do some team fights and things like that. This game is pretty slow. At times, it gets to where at the 20-minute mark, someone surrenders. That's the mark at which someone can surrender. And sometimes one team is just winning so dominantly that they pretty much just have to and do it as soon as they can. Mushrooms like these are really nice because then you know there's Dragon here. He doesn't give a buff, but there is a lot. He gives global gold to everyone on your team. So people go for Dragon all the time. So it's nice to know when they're doing that, and that's why that's there. So I told Yi that we should go take the tower, and we do. Almost. Do we? Yes, we do. Kassadin just leaves. Vayne comes in a little too late. I completely missed that. Finally get the stun off, and can't come up with Vayne. I think I actually died here. Because I'm like, ow, the damage! So yeah, that hurt. We couldn't even get Vayne. That was just ridiculous. But I will pick up my Frozen Heart as soon as I pay attention and pick it up. See, there we go. And Zin and Teemo come in. Nice. Clean that up a bit. Ah, crazy things going on everywhere. Teemo goes down, but we wiped them up pretty well. That was just the area of effect, I think, from Brand is what made the difference. Because he doesn't get the kills very often, but he did a lot of the damage. Let's see. I'm going mid because no one's down there and I decided to go push it a bit, I think. I always miss the fifth person. Who is the fifth person? Where's Teemo? Teemo is dead. That's why I always miss Teemo. At this point, I'm just kind of watching. But I'm like, oh look, the tower. It's getting attacked by minions. We must go save it. And I think we go do that. Do we take Dragon first? I think we take it after, actually. Or not. Yep, we take it. The minions destroyed anyway. Just look at all those skills going down. That's pretty fast for Dragon. And then they come in way too late, and they're out of position. Kill Vayne! Yes, Vayne is dead. Let's see. They're with Teemo. There, I die. We get Kassadin. Cat is going after Brand. Teemo's going after Cat. They get Cat. There goes Leona. Teemo survives. Barely. Look at that. 15 health, probably. Maybe less. That might have been single digits because he had a fair bit of regen. Yi tries to take Sion, who is 2 levels above him, one-on-one. Not a good idea. So Yi runs. He gets stunned there, that's why he stopped. I think he got stunned. Teemo ported back. Probably a good idea. Probably would have died otherwise. This is the part I don't get. Just wait a second. Yi chases after Sion. I do not know what he was doing here. He makes up for it later on, though. See, his meditate is too low to make a difference, and Sion just comes in and wipes him out. But of course, Zin charges in with his big old spear. Sion's trying to escape. It's not gonna work. Boom! Dead Sion. Sion tries to solo things a lot, and it's not gonna work too well. So, anyways, that's gonna be it for part 2. Right before we come in and wipe these guys out. I don't know if we actually, how well we do. They probably just run away. But thanks for watching part 2. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you want to play, there will be a referral link, which please use that. That helps me. Actually, that directly helps me. If you use that enough and get to level 5, I get extra stuff, so that's nice. Anyways, thanks for watching. Watch part 3. Please, it should be up soon after this video, and I won't start publicizing these until they're all up. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in part 3.